I'm going to do a warm-up that I like to do before my ballet classes, and I would like you to do, if you can, before you do either a live class on Zoom with me or on demand. The first thing that I do is just start moving, especially if it's the morning and you just woke up and you're just in your house or home or apartment. I would just do a little bit of cardio. So I normally just think of 4 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 running, or 5, 6, 7, 8, or I will go like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can go slowly through the feet: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you can work on your insteps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that we've got our heart going and we're a little bit more awake, I do very gentle stretches of the back of the leg. 1 and 2. Then the hip flexor. 3 and 4. And then I pull back 5 parallel on those hips, and 6. And I do that to the other side. And 8. And 1. And 2. And a little bit in there. 3. And 4. And pull back 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Then I do a simple hip stretch. You stand straight and you pull the hip. 1. Weight into one leg. And 2. Weight to your leg. And 3. And 2. And 4. And 2. Then I'm going to stretch very gently my inner thighs by leaning back onto the hip that way. 1 and 2 and 3. Turning out the leg. And 4 and 5. Just to make sure everything is there. Waking up all those muscles. 7 and 8. Then I'm going to work on my hip and turnout muscles that we use so much on ballet. So this is an exercise that really warms and strengthens your hips. You turn the leg as much in as you can, bring it over the front and stretch the standing leg and take the pinky toe out. 2 and 3. Feeling that turn out of the leg as much as you can. 4. Turn out the leg and up. And 5. You can do 4 or 6 or 8 depending. And 6. And down. Another side. 1. And up. And 2. And up. And 3. And 2. And 4. And 2. And 5. And 2. And 6. And 2. Now that we've worked on those glutes, we're going to go into a position like this, like a T shape. And we stretch that glute. 1 and 2. Always remembering to breathe. 2 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 4 and 2. Now we need to warm up the lower back and pelvis. So I go down and up. Again. Down and up. Again. Bending back. Now contraction and in and 4 and in. That torso and the waist, start feeling those muscles that we pull up when we tuck in the stomach, and then the lower back muscles that stretch and the upper back muscles. We're getting to the upper back, so good idea to move your shoulders, feel that back, and try to engage the back muscles that we need so much in ballet to remain straight. So what I like you to do is bring the elbows back and push forward this way, down and forward, and down and forward. And we start feeling that power here in the back and up. Then take your arms and envision that your back is completely flat in here. I mean, of course, that depends, but just the feeling of those shoulder blades pulling down feels really good. It feels like you're opening here and your shoulders are down. Now, just feel the tendons in your hands stretching. 2, especially if you work a lot on the computer, it's really good to get those hands moving. Rotate the arms without lifting the shoulders. Up, and 2, and 2. Now with the elbows pointing sideways, not down, sideways, we open the arms as far as we can without lifting the shoulder. This is quite hard to maintain. You'll feel it all through here. And see how my arms are making sort of an arch in here. And this is how your upper arm is going to be in ballet. It's a very common position. Now we just turn and work on isolating the lower part of the arm. 2 and 2 and 3 through your middle finger. This would be the second position. And it's incredibly hard to hold. If you haven't done it before, you need so much strength pushing down, then the elbow pulling up, and then this thing rotating in. So this is very, very good to just do that on its own, isolating it before your class. And the last thing we're going to do is to stretch the neck. You can stand with parallel legs, lifting the stomach, lifting the lower back, and drop your head. 1 and 2 and down and 2 and up the other way and 2 and stretch and 2. Nice gentle stretch of your neck and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we're going to do a full circle. 1, chin down, 2, 3, and when we go to the back, we don't want to crunch the neck. We want to open the shoulders and think of lifting the neck. And then from there, we're going to tilt again. 4, and 1, and 2, pull forward, 3, and 4, and we reverse, and 1, and 2, pull up, and 4, and 1, and 2, pull up, and 4. A lot of dancers take a band and do stretches of their feet with a band like this. Take a band, sit down, and they work on their feet. You don't necessarily need a band, it just helps a little bit. Where you put a band in here and you resist demi-point. Up, 2, that works the leg here, 3, and 4, and it works the foot without using the toes, and 6, and 7, and 8. If you don't have a band, that's okay, you can do it without it. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4 is still be hard. You have to feel it here. 5, from the front, the foot is aligned. 6, and 7, and 8. And then you're pretty much ready. If you have extra time, you can just go in there and just try to start relaxing and stretching a little bit the muscles around your glutes for your turnout. And that's it. And then you should start your class. And this will make you get so much more out of your ballet class.